Hindi ititigil ng kampo ni dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte ang paghiling sa International Criminal Court ng interim release. Ito'y matapos hindi pagbigyan ng ICC ang apela ni FPRRD na pansamantalang makalaya habang wala pang resolusyon sa mga reklamo laban sa kanya. Sa isang panayam, iginiit ni Attorney Nicholas Kaufman na dapat mapalaya ang former Philippine President.
He should be released. Listen, he's an 8-year-old man. He walks with a cane down the prison corridor. He shuffles because he's fallen over a number of times in prison. So the risk of flight, it's purely theoretical as far as I'm concerned. The intimidation of victims and witnesses, well, who are these victims and witnesses? We've discussed them at the confirmation hearing. The victims are suspected drug users and criminals.
Ipinaliwanag na rin ng British-Israeli lawyer ang partisipasyon sa kaso ng mga dating miyembro ng gabinete ni Duterte na ngayon ay tumatayo ring mga abogado ng dating Pangulo.
They provided valuable assistance. Doesn't mean they had access to confidential documents. They are fully aware of the restrictions of their involvement in the case, but these lawyers came along to help us. They said that they provided us with a number of documents, police manuals, all sorts of information which the prosecution itself didn't even bother producing at the confirmation hearing.
Sinabi rin ito na dapat itigil na ang mga haka-haka sa hindi pagharap ng dating Pangulo sa katatapos na confirmation of charges hearings.
He gave his reasons for not attending the hearings, and he made them very clear in his waiver, which he filed with the court. I know that Senator Leila de Lima thinks that this was invented or someone wrote it for him. Well, I can assure Senator Leila de Lima that that is not the case. Those were the president's words himself.
Itinanggi rin nito na nagbitiw na siya bilang lead counsel ni Duterte. Ayon kay Attorney Kaufman, tanging ang dating Pangulo lamang ang makapagsasabi kung hanggang kailan siya magsisilbing tagapagtanggol nito. Joan Nano, humahataw sa balita ngayon.